Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute, and I don't even know it's been a minute. I don't remember the last time I posted on here, but then I wasn't even ready to come on here. But this is the right time for me to do this if I want to talk about studying in Italy because October, November, December, up till the next year of April when schools open their applications for international students also. I thought, why not just come on here and then share the good news with you guys? Yeah, that's why I'm here. But before we get into it, in all of the videos, I'll make sure I input some schools in the description box so that at least maybe five or more schools so that as you are listening to the video, you can just tap on the link that I'll post regards to the school. Then you go through their website, see the courses that align with your interest. Then you start the application. Guys, kindly subscribe to the channel. Give me some motivation. At least give me some motivation that even if I'm enjoying or I'm busy with my personal life, I can't be able to come on here to give you some useful information. And so kindly hit the subscribe button. Also, a disclaimer, I am not an immigration officer. I am not a school representative. I'm actually done with school. I'm not officially done, but I'm done with my coursework. What my school does is that I don't know about other Italian schools, but I think it's the same thing. If the course is for 2 years, you have an additional 6 months to finish it. Use it for your project or dissertation or your thesis, as some people may know for it. And so I'm through, like I'm literally through with my coursework. Mostly exams are in June, July, and August is like school is on break, and September is also the last month for exams. And God being so good, I've been able to squeeze myself so much to finish all my exams in June. And so July was a free month for me. If you're on my Instagram, you see that I was just living in the moment in the month of August and September, and now I'm back to reality. I don't want to come to reality, but yeah, I'm back now, and so we are starting this series whereby I'm gonna be telling you all that I have learned staying here in Italy, the positive, the negative, anything with regards to studying in Italy and fitting into the system. I'm going to tell you everything. So, subscribe and put on your notification for this new series. So, let's start with things I knew before coming to Italy. The number one topmost priority is the bureaucracy. Like bureaucracy is so real. Right from where you start applying for your visa, you see that stress. Oh, provide this, provide translation, provide this, provide that. Right from there, just know that that is just the beginning of your frustration with regards to bureaucracy. There's a lot of paperwork in regards to how you should gain your student permit, how you should open bank accounts. Tell me why I have to open a before I can open bank accounts, I need to book an appointment. They want to see your permesso di soggiorno, which is your student's permit. They want to see your accommodation contract, and they want to see your health insurance. They want to see your grandfather's birth certificate. They want to see what is that? What the hell is that for just a bank account? So most of the times when we come freshly like that, the only account we open is Revolut. For Revolut, it's so fast. You just need your visa or your passport, and then you are good to go. So we just embrace everything that is going on during the visa application process, the stress, just embrace it because that is just a pinch not of what you are getting regards to bureaucracy. Because when you come, there is a lot of paperwork, there is a lot of queue for this, even for you to get your student's permit, your health insurance, and make sure that your health insurance is all the time 1 year health insurance, because even if you do it today, you're applying for your residence permit next month, it's no longer 1 year insurance, so you need to change it. Like there is a whole lot of stress that goes on with regards to this paperwork, so just be ready for it. One thing I also wish I knew before coming is, hey, the educational system is totally different. I mean, it's more flexible than in Ghana. But listen, the flexibility is that you choose when to write your exams. For instance, if you are starting this new academic year, say September, exams are in January, February, and July. No, and June. Okay. And June. So you have 3 attempts for all of the exams. Note that I am a finance and insurance student. What am I doing in the lab? Yes, your second year is full of projects, full of lab work. You see that R studio, you see that Excel that you've done in way Legon, KNUST, whatever, or your high school is zero. That is zero. It's absolutely nothing. Like you're gonna do a lot of projects. There are no assignments, which is good. Projects, presentation, project, presentation. It's so good in the sense that you don't really stress you as to you have to know these, but you have to understand what you are doing. Okay. And the exams too, we have written exams, oral exams, and the oral exam is not joke. Oh. Go and put some formula black shows, formula B somehow, and the prof will ask you, why is this here? What is the reason for this? And after the oral exam, presentation day for the project that they've given you. And I don't think you can copy from your friend, oh, because your presentation involves a different thing. For instance, you may be asked to calibrate a health insurance product for some individual be in Norway, and the other person calibrates for some in France. Like you can't even copy. Even if you are copying, you have to understand what you are doing, because the outcome of your result is not the same as what somebody that has gotten Norway is going to get. So you better prepare yourself. It's a lot of work with regards to academic. It's not that yama things we do in our undergraduates. Forget it. The next thing you have to note, oh, should I even tell you? Because this one is so obvious. Language barrier. You you think English is everything. Italians will make you understand that you have literally come to their country, and so what are you supposed to do with your English? Get out of here. Their language is everything. Even when I was in Malta, I'm currently in Malta. Malta, even when they send you an email, English is first, followed by the Maltese or Italian. God, in Italy, everything is in Italian all the times. Google Translate, Deep L. You'll be looking for translators everywhere to, oh, Masa, for you to even communicate to them. It's only like my department like this, or if you are sending email to profs and that, it's English because my courses is in English. And why do I even have to learn that Italian language that is spoken by just Italy? What is the use for speaking it? What is the use? Tell me. And oh, that reminds me, in my second year, they're like, you should take some um alternative courses. I went to choose Italian. Oh, how I passed that exams is only God. I passed, like, no need. I even overpassed because the first mark is 18. Yeah, I'm in my 20s going. What do I have to look back? I passed them, I move on. And one thing about me, I don't stress about language. Oh. Like, you can't come and force me. Even me that I'm Ghanaian, I don't even speak tree. Like, I speak Regbe. Yes. I don't speak tree. I should come to a foreign and come and learn. No, no, no. Sorry, I cannot do it. So, learn your Italian if you want to stay here. Was it good that I came to Italy? Yes, absolutely no regrets. Because all the opportunities that are coming my way is because I moved out of my comfort zone and know that it's a risk you are taking. It can either be good or not. So just prep yourself for it if you want to remain in this country. You have to learn the language because you're gonna eat Italian, you're gonna speak Italian, you're gonna wear Italian, everything is in fucking Italian. So embrace yourself for it. And also another thing, you see Italians that are, have you ever seen a modernized Italian before? No, right? Yes. They are always the boss of their own culture. Oh, you can't come and tell them that for graduation everybody is wearing gown or walking on stage to collect their certificate. So Italians should also do that. Zero. They put their culture first. Because tell me why I'm preparing to graduate and you're telling me I should go and wear some leaf on my hair and then I should just shake my department professors. Why? Why is a stage not erected to welcome me, to like to just appreciate the stress that I went through in this their country? No, they don't want that. They put their culture first and foremost. So if you are there, you are coming that, oh, I'm gonna graduate. My mother is going to look at me on TV wearing my gown to pick my certificate. Zero. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Mm-mm. Italians, they don't. I can't believe this. So the video that I was recording, it ended at a certain point with me just talking with the video, or the my camera was not recording it, and so I can't go back to do the whole video. So I think there was one thing that I think it was important for me to put in there, but then it was not able to capture before the recording stopped. And so I'm putting it right here and then end the video. So the last thing that I wish I had known before coming to Italy is that, baby, there is no minimum wage in Italy. The country does not have any statutory minimum wage, and so your employer decides to pay you just anything, and you can be working for somebody that the person will just decide to pay you €2 per hour because yes, there is no statutory or there's no rule stating that you're supposed to pay somebody €10 per hour. So have that at the back of your mind so that when, for instance, in the summer, or you come and you've gotten some work to do and you're being paid €5, €6 per hour, just take it like that. Okay, just take it like that. I mean, you can't really do anything about it because the government hasn't made any rule that states you're supposed to pay this amount of money to somebody after a work is done. So yeah. And the other thing, I think I've already stated it, I don't know, but I'm just adding it up here. Italian system generally, it's very flexible in the sense that there is no pressure to attaining things in life. Somebody can decide to use 5 years to finish the masters, and it's possible you can do that because they are Italians. They don't want to be rushed in life. They don't want to put pressure on themselves, so it's quite flexible. So just have all this at the back of your mind. If this video has been very helpful to you, kindly share with somebody that you think it's gonna help, or it's in the process of coming to Italy, trying to apply to schools. And don't forget to subscribe and put on the post notification. Until then, see you in my next video. Bye.